Hopefully it pops up here. Welcome everybody on YouTube. Mark Johnson here, getting ready to come up with a new idea for a channel that I've been thinking about for a long time. How many times have you turned on the news and the first story of the day is someone got shot, someone went into a mall, a mosque, a church, killing people? I get so tired of watching the news, except for the weather. Even that's bad at times, but I get so tired of watching the news that I don't even turn it on anymore. How about a channel of just good news, positive vibes? That's what I'm thinking about. So I've actually been thinking about it for a long time. Now's the time to do it. So what we're going to do is I'm going to tell a story that happened to me, and our goal is to get more subscribers, of course, and I'll give you a shot of how to do that, how to get a hold of me. I want to show your stories. I want to hear from you guys. I'm just going to start off because it happened to me and it was so incredible. It actually changed my life in a way. So I've got more stories, but this isn't story time by Mark. It's one story to get the ball rolling. And then once this story hits, please subscribe, like it. If you don't like it, that's fine. This channel is all positive energy, positive karma, whatever you want to call it. There is going to be a contest if you want to earn some money. It's only $20, but 20 is better than nothing. For thinking of a name of the channel, don't be funny. Think of some fun things like, positive, inspirational, whatever it may be. Anything but negative comments. I mean, as far as if you want to say, the audio sucks, that's fine. I'll work on that. But right now, the video channel is going to be nothing but your stories, positive. So we're going to start with mine and kind of go from there. This happened probably about 20 years ago. And growing up, didn't have much money. We all didn't. That's okay. I didn't even know there was a Disneyland. Well, my mom and dad at the time said, you know what? We're going to go to Mount Rushmore. I'm like 4 years old. So I don't even know what that is. It's a mountain. So we drive up to Mount Rushmore. I see it when I'm 4. Fast forward 40 years. I'm up there again. This time, it's kind of a rainy day. I'm working for Kodak at the time. And as I'm driving to see Mount Rushmore, and like I said, this is a true story. You can't make this stuff up. I'm listening to Twila Paris. I don't know if, it's Christian music, like Ray Boltz, Twila Paris, Pam Thumb. I was listening to Twila. She's got some great songs. And as I'm driving to see Mount Rushmore, which I haven't seen in 40 years, I look over and there's a white church on the right side. You're probably still there today. And it said, tonight, Twila Paris. And I thought, no, she was there Sunday. She wasn't there on Monday. So I drive into church. It looks like they're tearing up or setting up, tearing down, whatever they're doing. And they're actually setting up for a concert on a Monday night in Rapid City. So I buy my ticket to Twila Paris. And, I'm still listening to her on the CD player, heading up to see Mount Rushmore. I get up to Mount Rushmore, and this is, 10 minutes later. I got my ticket, and I see it coming around the corner. I see Mount Rushmore, and I'm like, oh my God, this is spectacular. I knew it was cool, but seeing it in person is a different story. So I drive up there. Back in the day, 1965, it was dirt and gravel, and you do whatever you want. You can go up there and see the mountain for free. Well, it's different now. There's tolls or whatever. There's admission booths. And I drive up. It's kind of misting out. And I'm like, I ain't going to pay $8. I'm cheapskate. And I'm not going to pay $8 to see something I can already see. So, like I said, it's misting out, kind of partially cloudy. I drive through. I said to the person, I'm an idiot. I'm going to drive around. I'm not going to go in. I drive around. And for whatever reason, you'll probably know, I turned around and went back, and I paid the $8. The story gets better. So I'm walking around, and there's probably 20 people. Like I said, a misty day, people aren't going to go out and do tourism things. But so it's misting out. I go to the gift shop, didn't buy anything, looked around. I came back out, and I said, well, I got to walk up there. And I called it the altar. I mean, if anybody's been there, there's like an altar. There's a railing, and you walk up there, and amphitheater down below. That was never there. And still kind of misting, but not too bad. And like I said, 20 people milling around the whole place. So I walk up to this and I call it the altar. And I definitely today, I mean, after what happened, and I'm looking at the Mount Rushmore. You can't make this up. The sun kind of came through the clouds and hit each face of the four presidents. And it wasn't like the whole mountain lit up. It was like spotlights. And I still can't believe it. So what was cool about it, I was too shell shocked to do anything but say, turn around to these people that are milling around and go, are you guys watching this? And I turned around. Guess what? There was nobody there. It gets me every time I talk about it because it was like, this is for you. Like I said, you can't make it up. So I sat there and watched this, and I'm like, there's like spotlights on these guys from the sun coming through where it was misting before. And then after a couple minutes, just kind of went away. And I turned around again, and 4 or 5 people are milling around, and it was like no one saw it but me. Couldn't believe it. So that's the kind of stories I'm looking for. Is everybody's got one. I know a lot of my friends are in my age group. We've been around a while, 50, 60 years. Something has happened. You've dreamed about something and it happened. I've had it happen. We'll get into my stories later if we don't have any stories for the next week, but my goal is 1 time a week or 2, depends on how many submissions we get. I want to hear your positive stories, inspirational things that you saved somebody's life, or somebody did something and the next day it happened to you again, or whatever. Dreams, things, good, positive things have happened. Buying people coffee. The next day you won $50, whatever it may be. So what we're going to do is I'm going to show you my YouTube channel. Since I'm mirror image, I don't know if we can see that. I did it mirror image and regular. So subscribe to this channel. It's Mark Johnson. It might be Mark Skeet Johnson. MJPhoto45 at yahoo.com. And what we're going to do is we're going to start off our first contest with name this channel. And don't call it Idiotville or whatever. Call it something positive, something. I want you guys to be part of it because your submissions are going to be a part of this channel. So, positive energy, Karma City, I don't care what you call it. I don't want to name it because I think it's up to the subscribers to name what you want. So comment below, subscribe, hit like if you like it. If you don't, that's fine. This is going to be a positive channel. I just want positive thoughts. I want things that have happened to you that were positive. We're going to keep all the negative to the local news. If you want negative, please turn off this channel. Go to the news and you'll find it shortly. So, like I said, we need a name. So you either can email me, you can put in the comments below, you can put it on Facebook. It's Mark Skeet Johnson. Come up with a name for the show so we can get more subscribers, get you guys involved. We can do live shots, live stories. You can send me submissions through email attachment. A 3-minute, 4-minute story, something that your kids have done, something you dreamed about, and then like the next day it happened. Positive energy, positive, good news things. Your son did something well, Eagle Scout, whatever it may be. So other than that, I think that's my point. I don't want to go on forever. It's Saturday. It's a beautiful day here in Omaha. I am going to, today is record store day. And so a friend of mine, Stuart, owns a Recycled Sound. So we're going to go there and buy some albums. And I kind of want to show you, if you guys don't mind, what it took to get this together. So here's my, let's see if I can see it here. My intro music, since no one yet, hopefully we'll get some people that want to come up with some music for the background, but I had to kind of just wing it on that. And then I've got my Facebook Live, everybody there. And I had the TV hooked up to YouTube so we can do this live thing and show it back there for the Facebook friends, but that didn't work out, but that's okay. Our goal right now is to get this channel launched. Please submit email mjphoto, PHOTO 45 at yahoo.com. and hopefully you enjoyed this. Thank you for joining, everybody, and have a super great positive day. Thank you.